It feels like just yesterday I was listening to the Fame for the first time, and now here we are at Chromatica. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. Today I'm actually going to be doing a few things. I'm going to be listening to Chromatica, the most recent album from Lady Gaga. I am also going to be watching 2 music videos, a short film, and listening to Love Me Right and 1,000 Doves piano version. So as far as Chromatica, the album goes, this will be a revisit because I've listened to all of the songs back in 2020. However, when I tell you my memory is so fuzzy on all of them, it is so fuzzy, like gun to my head, I could not tell you what the chorus of Babylon is. You know what I mean? I kind of had a weird experience with Chromatica because back in 2020, when I listened to it for the first time, I fell in love with it. I was like, this is the album, like this is the moment. There were definitely some songs on it that I liked more than others, and we'll get to that, but overall, I really loved the album and I just had it on repeat. Like, I cannot even tell you, I listened to it like 20 times in the matter of 3 days. However, something kind of weird happened over time. When I went back to listen to it a month or so later, I couldn't do it. I don't know what happened, but I suddenly didn't like it as much. Because that happened, I have not listened to this album since 2020 when it first came out. So although I have heard this album before, I genuinely feel like I'm going into it for the first time today. I do know that this album is sort of mixed as far as what the fans think of it. I know some fans think it's like her best album ever, and then some fans hate it because it's not like her old music. It's not like her old sound. So again, just I have that in my head as knowledge. Without further ado, let's get into the first track. It is called Chromatica I. It's only a minute long. Ooh. This is actually very cinematic. I feel like it's setting the whole landscape for the album. That's kind of iconic. Like, I'm not gonna lie, she's making this feel like a movie premiere. Wait. I think it went right into Alice. Anytime someone can transition so seamlessly from one song to the next, I'm immediately impressed. So, the next track is called Alice. I don't remember this song, however, I do remember that this was always my least favorite song. But, fresh eyes, fresh ears. Oh. What? This is such a whiplash from like the Fame. Oh my mama, like what is that sound? This is reminding me of art pop. Like I know it's different than art pop, but it's reminding me of that because of the way that she's using different sounds and she's kind of experimenting. I'm not hating this song at all. The part of the song that I never liked and that I still don't like is that melody. My name isn't Alice. I genuinely don't know why I don't like that melody. I just hate it. But I like the other parts of the song. No, the beat didn't drop. It's building. Oh, I like that. I liked her ad-libs in the background. Free or whatever she said, I don't know. I have mixed feelings on that song. I definitely liked it more than I did 2 years ago when I felt like I hated it. I liked parts of the song more than others. I think that's what it comes down to. We're getting into Stupid Love. I will be watching the music video for this. I do want to preface this by saying I have never liked the song Stupid Love, but again, fresh ears, you know, things can change. Okay. What does that even mean? Is that Adam Nope, that's not. This is some Mad Max Fury Road type of stuff. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. See, I don't mind this song. That noise right there after she says, I want your stupid love, whatever the hell sound that is, is just not for me. Classic Lady Gaga. She never disappoints with the costumes. Freak out, freak out. I like that part. Look at me now. See, I really love that whole portion where she's like, from freak out to look at me now. Like, I love that whole portion. All I ever wanted was love. I feel like that line really sums up a lot of the themes of her music. All I ever wanted was love. Granted, that's a theme in a lot of music, and a lot of different artists sing about love. But I just feel like that's really at the core of all the music she makes. She wants love, and not just to receive it, but also to give it to others. And okay, Lady Gaga, we love you. I'm bumping, I can't lie. She looks so different. The lipstick. Oh. The choreography is something else, let me say. Oh, Kindness Punk. Okay, that's cute. Okay, so here's the thing about Stupid Love. That was more enjoyable than I remember that song being. Like, I was bopping. And I don't want to compare it to the songs on her other albums. Like, I'm really trying not to do that. But, I don't know, on its own, it's not my favorite song. Like, it doesn't really stand up, in my opinion. The next track is Rain on Me, and yeah, we're gonna watch the music video. Why are we on the ground, Lady Gaga? Oh. Ooh, the visuals. Yes. The visuals. Rain on me, hey, hey. I like this. Hey. What's up, Ariana? Classic ponytail. She looks so good. I wonder how they did the rain. I love that for some reason. Oh, she looks like Ariana now. Right. Oh, that's cute. Oh, stop. That's really cute. See, I like that song a lot. That's a fun one, and it's catchy, and there's really nothing to say about it. It's just fun. The next one I'm very excited for because I remember that this was one of my favorites way back in 2020. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The downtown. Yeah, I know the lyrics. Be free. Yes. Yes. I'm not nothing. What did she say? I'm not nothing if I don't have a man. I'm a free woman. Like, period. Honestly, I'm so done with the belief that, like, we're not people if we don't have a significant other in our lives. It makes me so freaking, I love this song. Okay. I'm really this is such a different album. Like, it's such a different feeling. You know, I always talk about the visuals, and as I listen, I'm imagining the album cover and just how perfectly it kind of matches the sound of the album. There's something about this album that almost feels robotic in a way. Like, that album cover shows her as this sort of like robot machine type of vibe. Too hardly? I'm in the club. I really like that song. I like the production, and I think that the lyrics are really impactful, honestly, just to remind ourselves that, like, we're still a person even if we don't have someone in our lives romantically. Oh, this is so different than A Star Is Born. Again, I just have to mention how versatile Lady Gaga is. She really went from A Star Is Born soundtrack to this. I will say I am missing like hearing her raw vocals a little bit because this album has a lot of auto-tune on it, and that's fine. Like, that's a stylistic decision. Nothing wrong with using auto-tune. I think personally, I do miss her raw vocals a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Feeling something that I can't explain. Think it's a wound I still entertain.
Oh.
Anything to numb the flame.
Yeah. Oh, the build.
I'm not having fun tonight. You love the paparazzi, love the fame.
Okay.
You know it causes me pain.
Oh.
I'm in a prison hell. I know I'm okay.
Okay, wow. Gaga has been extremely open in the past that she suffers from fibromyalgia, known for causing chronic widespread pain throughout the body. Okay, so when she says she wants to numb the flame, she very well may be talking literally. Gaga feels she's back in the world of the telephone music video. She was imprisoned as a criminal. She feels like she's stuck in the past, stuck in the famous image she created rather than allowing herself to be her full authentic self. Okay. You know, that's got to be the hardest part about fame is you feel all this pressure. Everyone has different expectations for you, and you have to try to manage that with what you actually want to do. For instance, when she made Art Pop, and she just made that album because she wanted to freaking make that album. And it got mixed reviews, which is fine. You're allowed to feel whatever way you want about that album. But it's got to be hard on her side because she wants to make something that feels authentic to her. But she has all these different voices coming at her telling her, like, don't do that, do this instead. I mean, that would be so hard to navigate. Honestly, thank God. Thank God Lady Gaga didn't do that with Art Pop, because I think Art Pop is one of my favorite albums from her. That melody.
I'm not having fun tonight.
I like that one. It's just fun, but it's also not fun because, like, she's confronting her demons and whatnot. This sounds kind of foreboding. Good transition. Good transition. Good transition.
Yes.
Question, do the Chromatica interludes divide up the album into different sections about different things? Do I feel like Googling it? No, so someone can comment it if they want. We are getting into 911, and I'm actually going to be watching the short film. I'm interested in why is it called a short film and not a music video? That makes me curious. Okay, we're back in Stupid Love with the sand. Oh. I love those colors for some reason. This makeup. And this beat. What is happening right now? They must have spent so much money and taken so much time to produce any one of her music videos. This is a lot. Wow. I love her eye makeup. I love the colors in this video. I also love this song. This is one of my favorites, I think. Me is me. I don't know if it's because I haven't seen her other music videos, but I have absolutely no idea what's going on right now. Like, what? Oh my gosh, wait, why does this remind me of Venus from Art Pop? She looks like a goddess. Also, she looks like a planet. What? I'm so confused. Can we just take a freaking minute to talk about how talented she is, though? And how much time and effort she puts into her craft? Thank you, Lady Gaga. What? Like, what is happening? This is a whole telenovela. Oh, what? She's so cool, though. You know, the thing I appreciate about Lady Gaga is when she releases an album, like, it's not just like, here's my album, a few songs, like, it's, you know, it's a little album. It's like, this is a whole experience. Ever since day one, pop another one. It's so catchy. What? Oh. Oh, gosh. I'm concerned. Okay, Lady Gaga. Color me confused. Well, okay, so perhaps I made a mistake watching that music video before I've seen all her other music videos because I was just confused the entire time. Very interesting visuals. Very interesting. There's a good color palette going on. I do know that song is about, like, her being on pain pills. Pop a 911, like, pop a pain pill to make myself feel better. Production-wise and musically, like, that was easily my favorite so far. I really, really like that song. It's sad, though, lyrically, and the music video, I didn't like seeing her in pain. I mean, the woman, she can just create a whole experience from one song or from one album. Like, it's never just an album of songs. It's everything. It's so much. So, one thing that I did pick up on from that short film was that she clearly looked like a doll. And so the fact that the next song is called Plastic Doll is interesting to me. Also connecting it back to the album cover where she sort of looks like a robot. She does not look like a human. There's clearly a theme on this album of her almost not being a human. She's either a doll or she's a robot or she's a robot doll. The way that I interpret that, and I could be totally wrong, so this is just my personal interpretation. I'm not saying that this is necessarily true. She's sending a message to the critics, people who maybe always wanted her to do something different with her music. She's saying, all right, like, this is the album you wanted from me, right? I'm this robot, you know, just doing whatever you want me to do. It seems that she's trying to make a statement that she feels like she's being controlled. I feel like this album is either her saying, screw that, I'm gonna make the album that I wanna make and I don't care what anyone thinks about my music. This is the album that I wanted to make. Or, this is the album that I never wanted to make, but I feel like I had to because of people that wanted it from me. So yeah, let me know if I'm wrong. I can't wait to read the comments on this video because honestly, I'm lost. Okay, so she's starting out, I'm a doll. Am I your type? Am I your type? As in, am I your type yet? Have I pleased you yet? Is this what you wanted from me? Is this the type of music that you wanted from me? I don't know. Okay, so she's saying, I'm not a toy. Like, I've spent so long being a toy, being used. I'm not doing that anymore. That's what I'm gathering, but again, probably wrong. That melody. I love this. Gaga. That song was fine. There's nothing wrong with it, but it doesn't excite me quite as much as some of her other albums have. So sweet, you're gonna learn me. Yeah, it like comes back to me. Your love. Close your eyes, don't peek. I'm hard on the outside, but if you give me time, I could make time for your love. I love that. Sour candy, yeah. Candy. Take a bite, take a bite. Okay. There were parts of that song that I really loved. I really loved the pre-chorus. I really loved when Blackpink came in and Sour candy. Overall, it's not a fave. That's what I would say about a lot of these songs. There are parts that I like, or they're fine. They're just not really exciting me as much as some of her other music has. And that doesn't mean that they're bad. I think just for my personal music taste, that's where I'm at right now. And I'm just being honest. I'm an enigma, like she yells it.
Mystery man.
Vocals. You know, that song was just not it for me. It just felt super unexciting to me. I couldn't get into it. I don't know why, but I couldn't at all. She had some cool vocals at the end though, for sure. I do feel like a character in a video game.
Am I still alive? Where am I cry? Was it you or I? I don't know what to do, you don't know what to say. I dig a grave, then I sit inside it, wondering if I'll behave. A monster inside you is torturing me. Doesn't matter, damage is done.
Ooh.
You have the gun.
You have the gun. Yes. I like that one. There's just something about this sound that doesn't hit as much for me personally as some of her previous work. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, there's nothing I can point out that's like,
oh yeah, that's bad.
ooh. Oh, I like that.
Oh.
I like that. And the transition.
I was young, I prayed for lightning. I had one sign from above.
Oh.
I created stars like me and you. I felt immortal.
Hey, Alton.
The vocals.
One sign from above.
I don't hate that. I don't.
Spit into the sun, created stars like me and you. There was love, there was silence. Fire.
The layered vocals. Oh. What? That was abrupt. I'm not sure that I personally felt like those drums belonged there, but that was interesting. I did like the drums. I like drums. Yeah. I liked that better than I remembered it. I didn't mind it. It just didn't necessarily draw me in. When I listened to her other albums, I felt drawn in. With this album, I just don't feel as drawn in. I just feel this disconnect.
When your tears are falling, I'll catch them as they fall.
Ooh.
I've been blind with a broken arm and $1,000.
Oh, yeah.
I am human, invisibly bleeding.
That drop.
Stuck inside a cage.
I really liked the drop of 1,000. We are on the last track of the non-deluxe version, Babylon. After this song, I will be listening to 1,000 Doves piano version and Love Me Right. So stay tuned if you're interested. Oh.
Ancient city style, we like it's BC. You and me, that's gossip. Strut it out, walk a mile, battle for your life.
Babylon.
Gossip, money don't talk, rip that song.
This has always been the most confusing song to me. It's just always thrown me for a loop lyrically. Oh. Ooh. Serve it, ancient city style, that's gossip. I can like this one. Yes.
Ancient city style, money don't talk, rip that song, gossip.
I like that one. That might be one of my favorites. I loved the choir in the background. That was kind of doing their thing. Okay, so the next track we're gonna do is Love Me Right. It is one of the Target exclusive bonus tracks. I do know for sure that I never heard this song. 5'2", that's the title of the documentary that I want to watch and react to, hopefully.
You see the best in me, even when I have no clue. I don't wanna feel this pain. Would you stand me by? Make my picture for me and imagine what I do.
I don't know, this is another one that it's not immediately drawing me in as far as the sound and the production goes. I do think she's being really vulnerable lyrically, which is cool.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, it's making its debut.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, it's making its debut. That's me. I mean, I wear my heart on my sleeve for better or for worse. I like the chorus. Okay. I couldn't really get into that one. I'm just gonna be honest. I did like the chorus, but there's some disconnect happening with me in this album. I'm just gonna be real. And I don't know why. Like, I genuinely don't know why, because I love beats. I love heavy production a lot of the time. So it seems like I should like this music. Okay, so the next song is another one that I've never heard. It is the 1,000 Doves piano version, also a Target exclusive track.
I'm completely lonely. Please don't judge me. The tears of fire with the broken arms. Lift me up this moment, and I'll be flying like 10,000 doves.
Yeah.
I'll catch you as you fall.
Oh.
Or sculptor's hands, then I would shape it. Give me a star.
Ooh.
10,000 doves.
Okay, that was pretty. She has an insane voice. She has such a powerful, powerful voice, and I'll stand by that. I'm genuinely not sure what happened with me in this album. There was a disconnect, and I felt that same disconnect with it tonight. I do think she created something so cool in the way that she made a whole world out of this album. I think it's beautiful that she created that. I think there are some bops on this album. At the end of the day, I do appreciate this album, even if it's not my favorite. This is without a doubt my least favorite of her albums. I will never have anything but respect for the fact that she makes such diverse albums. Hi guys, so it is a few days later and I just wanted to share a couple thoughts that I had sort of after I filmed the video. Every song on the album has one part or another that I do like about it. And there are songs on the album that I like. I think that's why I have such mixed feelings on this album, is because there are parts of it that I like. However, there's also so much about it that just doesn't reach the level that I need it to. I would love to hear your guys' opinions on this album. I'm a big believer in the fact that music is subjective. It's extremely subjective. This is my album ranking. What are some of my favorites, some of my least favorites? Always open to change and evolve over time, and feel free to disagree with me. Fear not, I do have more Lady Gaga videos planned. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did make it to this point, especially if you've been watching since the fame, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to support my channel. Appreciate every one of you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.